So 2 months ago when I put a song on Facebook, I'd mentioned that I was working towards something big in 2015. I kind of did it in passing. I didn't really think twice about it. And then in that week, I had people, strangers, people I don't know well, asking me, what are you doing in 2015? And I thought, oh boy, perhaps I've overhyped myself. I don't think I have. I believe in it. I believe in what I do. I believe in what I'm going to do. On May 3rd of 2015, this year, finally, I will be on stage at the Strand Theater performing a one-man show that I've titled The Anniversary. About 5 months ago, I walked down to the Strand and I talked to Ron Carter at the Strand about having my show there. I pitched the idea to him. He loved it. We ran with it, and I've been writing ever since. There's stories about things that have happened to me, things that have come from what has happened to me, and all in good ways. You know, sometimes it's really difficult when you're in those hardest of spots to see lights at the end of tunnels, but they're there, and I've witnessed them. And though sometimes my darkness hasn't been as dark as others, and my light's maybe not as bright as others, we all have these stories to tell, and I want to tell mine. It has twists and it has turns and it has boldness, it has hope, it has dreams. And I believe in those things. I'm naive enough to think that perhaps we can change the world if we want to. And I'm not going to sit around dormant and let life pass me by while everybody else is doing what they love. At least that's what I would hope. I'm going to do what I love, and I'm going to make it not just be impactful to me, but I want it to impact others. I want to stand in front of a sold-out crowd at the Strand Theater, hopefully with your help. And I'm going to tell that story, and I want to move you in the ways I've been moved. Happiness, sadness, the best and the worst. Everything I can possibly think of, everything I want to tell. It seems easy as I stand here and talk about it, but I know it's going to be one of the most difficult things that I ever do, but in one of the greatest ways. A lot of people who know me know that I have this ridiculous idea that life is like a fairy tale, and it's not even close, but that doesn't make a difference. I won't settle for anything less than that, and I think, like I said before, I'll die trying. That's fine. So I'm going to get on stage and I'm going to tell you stories about songs I've written, why I wrote them, what happened in those cases. Some of them as simple as high school relationships, some of them as drastic as what you go through as a young adult, and the things that happen to you and the things that blindside you. And not just what it feels like in those moments, but what it feels like in the recovery stage, what it feels like when you've recovered, and what it feels like to know that every single tunnel has a light at the end. And I know that this all got a bit blown out of proportion by everything that I've put on Facebook, and I deserve it. I put that on myself. But one final time, I want to let you know that that's what I'm doing. A one-man show, May 3rd, 2015, the Strand Theater, 6:30 p.m. I'm begging that every single one of you be there. Tickets are $20. They go on sale within the next day or two. You have all the information you need. You have all the time in the world to schedule for your babysitters, your kids to go back to school, whatever it is. You'll be fine. For me, this is kind of a bucket list thing. It's one of those things that I just have always wanted to do. I've always wanted to speak publicly. I've never really done it in a grand sense, and I want to move people. I absolutely want to move people. And I hope you'll be there for it. I hope you'll be moved, and I hope you'll join me in this bit of a reclamation project, I guess, that I am putting out there. So, last time, May 3rd, 2015, you'll hear about it for the next 5 months, because I will be absolutely relentless. And I appreciate everything you've done for me, all the support you've shown. It's been unbelievable, even over the last couple of days, to see the support that I've received. And I hope that continues, and I really appreciate everything you've done in the past, to be at my shows musically, to be there for me when I needed you the most, the strangers, the best of friends, anyone who did anything. I really thank you, and you're the reason that something like this is possible. And it it would mean absolutely nothing to me if I couldn't share it with 285 other people on a stage like that in my own town and get to tell you what it means to me to experience the life that I've experienced. So, the anniversary will be coming May 3rd, 2015 to the Strand Theater, and I will see you there. Thank you.